Presentations. We will receive a presentation this evening on recent and future San Francisco Public Utilities Commission regional water system capital improvements in San Bruno.
Mr. Mayor, as the representatives from the San Francisco Public Utilities Commission approach the podium, I just want to give a very brief introduction. Mr. Steve Ritchie, Assistant General Manager of the San Francisco Public Utilities Commission, is here to talk to us tonight, not just randomly, because as you know, the PUC has a very aggressive capital improvement program, some of which has been conducted in San Bruno over the last, particularly the last couple of years. But more specifically, because as you will recall, one of the major water transmission lines that runs through San Bruno experienced a failure last summer and sent a tremendous amount of water cascading down through our park for the better part of a day. As a result of that failure of that pipe, staff asked for a meeting with the PUC to discuss the state of that line in particular, but the capital infrastructure in San Bruno, to better understand what plans were in place or could be put in place to make sure that such of a thing was highly unlikely to happen again. As it turned out, the PUC reported to us very promptly that, in fact, this line was not programmed for any near-term attention, but as a result of what happened and as a result of their conversation with us and their interest in making sure that their infrastructure is in a much better state of repair, or a state of repair that we can all rely on for the precious commodity that it transports. The PUC has made some adjustments to that program, and so we're actually very pleased to have the opportunity tonight to give you an overview of the program, and in particular how it affects San Bruno, and not just what kind of construction activity may we anticipate seeing, but the understanding of the PUC's dedication to making sure their infrastructure in and around San Bruno is what we should expect and can rely on. So with that, Mr. Ritchie has a PowerPoint presentation and 10 or 15 minutes of comments for you.
Yeah, Steve Ritchie, Assistant General Manager for, is this on? Do I need to push the button?
No.
Okay, I'll just go right ahead. Assistant General Manager for Water at the PUC. I'm joined tonight by Chris Nelson, who is the manager of our Water Supply and Treatment Division based in Millbrae, who's responsible for operating the system in the local region here. Thank you, Mayor and City Council members, for this opportunity to present information on our system and our capital improvement program, particularly as it affects San Bruno tonight. Let's see. Somebody give me a hand. Maybe it didn't get the he's put in. Thanks. Yeah, I'm going to talk about the water system in general, briefly, some of the recent projects that we've been working on with you here in San Bruno, specifically about the pipelines that we have that run through San Bruno, the regional water system transmission lines that run through San Bruno, and specifically the particular project that we have now